Hi guys, so it's my second day in New Zealand and today it's actually really sunny. I'm very excited. So I wanted to give you a little video. I'm here on the Kauri Cliffs balcony and you can see in the distance something called Pink Beach. And then let me actually zoom in so you can see the mountains. It's just so pretty. So there's the golf course obviously right here. And then you can see in the distance those mountains over there. And then here we are inside the lodge. This is where we had our pre-dinner drinks last night. It's just so pretty. Like I said, I feel like it's something out of Africa or Downton Abbey or whatever. You can see the stunning view from out there. There are actually only a few people here in the lodge right now because it's off season, so it's sort of funny because I feel like I have the lodge all to myself. So now I'm off to go to the spa and more to come soon. Okay, I got a bit closer and you can see how just absolutely stunning it is. It's so gorgeous. There's the main lodge over there. The golf shop is down there. You can see the beach in the distance. And then over there you have the hill with all the cows. And the cows are kind of creepy because when they see you, they all turn and stare at you and you sort of feel like you're in some sort of horror movie. Okay, I'm down a bit further on the property, down by the golf course. So I just wanted to give you another peek. I know I'm just basically doing the same views over and over, but it's so pretty. I wish I were a golfer so I could enjoy this, but I cannot play at all. Hi guys, I'm here at Waitangi Treaty Grounds. This is the area where the Maoris signed the treaty with the British, I want to say, or the Europeans back in the 1840s, so when they settled New Zealand. It's really cool. It has a lot of awesome Maori heritage and culture here, so I just wanted to show you very briefly. You can see over here, this is a little sort of Maori area where they have this amazing canoe, and I had to take a photo of myself in front of the canoe just so you could get a sense of how incredibly huge it is. It's just so long. And then all over this place there are the really cool Maori carvings. They're amazing carvers, and so you can see that. And we're lucky because it's been such a gorgeous day, and so you can see it's so green, and then it's right here on the water. And there's a really cool museum inside with, I'll do it with this view. There's a great museum inside with a cafe, and there's a video where you can watch all the history and just sort of find out about the history of the Maoris in New Zealand. So if you're in the area, I recommend checking it out. We're about, I would say, 20 minutes from Kauri Cliffs right now, so we've just been driving around the area, and it is day 3 in New Zealand. And so we're on Hobson's Beach right here, just in front of the museum, which is where, as you can see, the captain landed, and this is where they actually signed the treaty. So pretty cool little bit of New Zealand history right here. Okay, now we're up by the Maori meeting house. You can see the really cool sort of totem on top, and then it's just such a gorgeous, gorgeous view. We got really lucky with the weather today. You can see here in the distance the water beyond. This is inside the meeting house. We actually have to remove our shoes, so funny enough, I have on Christmas socks today, even though it is nowhere near Christmas.
Considered very powerful. It was based on a real person.
These are all different gods. And now I'm just behind the treaty house. We're in this little forest, and everywhere I've been here outside Kauri and Kauri Cliffs, it feels like there have just been all these forests everywhere. It's so lush and so green, and so there are tea trees and totoras and all this various sorts of greenery, and it's just really, really pretty. So I wanted to give you a little peek. The area that we're in, it's subtropical, and so I literally sort of feel like I'm, somewhere much more kind of exotic. Okay, and here we are. We've actually just left the treaty house, and so this is the Bay of Islands, and you can see how incredibly stunning it is. There's actually a golf course right behind me. And then over there, let's see, right there in the distance, you can see that's a town called Russell. And that's kind of cool because apparently back in the day, that's where all the sort of dissolute drunkards would come, sailors, and it was very sort of sketchy, if you will. So now I'm back in the room. It's day 3, or the very end of day 3. I took you through all of my shenanigans today, all throughout Kauri and the Waitangi Treaty Grounds. And I figured that I would do a little bookend to all of the scenery with me actually talking to the camera rather than being like, here's a tree, here's a building. So tomorrow I leave for Wellington, which I'm really, really excited to check out, but I'm so sad to leave Kauri Cliffs. This place is amazing. I can't even properly explain how gorgeous it is here. I hope if you have the chance, you will come someday. This is like, it'd be an amazing place to have like a 40th birthday party or to have a honeymoon. You know, I mean, it's obviously, it's super, super luxurious. So it's not like, hey, we have a free weekend, let's fly to New Zealand and go to Kauri Cliffs. You know, it's definitely kind of like a very special, amazing, amazing trip. But it's one of the nicest places I've ever in my life been. So I highly, highly urge you to put it on the bucket list and to make a trip here. Especially if you are into spas or if you are into golf, because it has two of those amazing, it has an amazing spa and an amazing golf facility here. So tonight I am off to dinner. I'm all dressed up. I am wearing a dress. I'm not gonna pan down because then I'll just be doing a weird body shot and that's like strange and porny. But I feel like I look quite pretty right now. And so I'm off to dinner. Last night I dined alone, which, you know, is fun, but also strange. It's kind of weird having dinner by yourself. Here it feels really special because it's so customized and it's so private and it's so intimate. And so, you know, they know when you're, they expect you for dinner. And so they already had a table set up for me and they had my pre-dinner drinks and they know that I don't eat dairy. And so all of my little pre-dinner canapes are, you know, dairy free. And so it's just little attention to detail like that, which is what makes this place so special. So I had dinner by myself in this little private room next to a fireplace and they kept bringing in wine and I had the most amazing little pumpkin soup as a starter and it's just, you know, it's like, it's insane. It's so glamorous. So now I'm off for dinner. It's my last night, as I said, and tomorrow I'm off to Wellington. So I'm bidding a very sad farewell to Kauri Cliffs and to this part of New Zealand, but I am excited to pick up my journey in Wellington. So more to come and talk to you guys soon.